That video idea came from an insane photo by graphic Ari. We loved it so much we just had to reimagine it with motion. Here's how we did it. First up, we forced our graphic designer Sean to pose for a photo. Any clean shot will do here, just make sure there's space around your subject for the overlays to work their magic. You can edit it, color grade it, add a LUT, whatever makes it feel right to you. Then it's time to build the effect. So Ari used Photoshop to create a viewfinder from scratch, but we're actually going to use an Uppbeat effect. We grabbed a drag and drop one from the overlays section because these work with any editing software, including CapCut, which is what we're going to use for this specific video. Ari used a plastic texture to give the photo a really cool editorial feel, but we actually want to give our video a bit of a softer, dreamier vibe. So we layered in one of Uppbeat's fabric backgrounds to add some gentle movement and flow, but you can get really creative here with any overlay. Now head into CapCut and duplicate your video because we're actually going to blur one of the layers. To do this, head to Effects and drag Motion Blur onto your timeline. Obviously, this looks super intense, so we're going to tone it down a bit by adjusting the direction and strength of the blur. Now we're going to add our viewfinder. This is super easy. Drop it in, remove the background using chroma key, then switch your blend mode to hard light. And now that we know where our viewfinder sits, we can go back to the non-blurred video layer and mask a rectangle around the viewfinder to keep this specific area in crisp focus. Now onto the fabric layer, all you've got to do is rotate it, select hard light as your blend mode, and then adjust the opacity until it's got the intensity you want. We wanted to shift the color here to make it more dreamy, so we went into adjustments, turned down the temperature and saturation, and bumped exposure just slightly. Now since we don't want this effect over the viewfinder, create a rectangular mask around it, feather the edges, and hit inverse. After this, your visuals are set and you just need some cool dreamy music to accompany it. So we picked Breakfast and Conversations by Skal because we're obsessed with the vocals, but you can always have fun exploring Uppbeat and see whatever feels right for your shot. And that's it, you're done.